This is how our January and February 2026 investment is doing. So we are investing in the stock market at the end of every month for a whole year, so that you can learn and see how the stock market works practically. And in January, I invested 10,000 Kenya shillings in Diamond Trust Bank, and I invested it at 121 Kenya shillings. And as you can see here, the market has gone a little bit up. It is at 148 Kenya shillings, and I know this counter has gone up once to 170, but because of the dip or the drop in the stock market that has been happening, the price has gone back down to 148, but still we are in profit, right? So in February, we added another 10,000 Kenya shillings, and I invested in Equity Bank. I invested it at 75.25 Kenya shillings, and as you can see here, the market has gone down. So it's time for March investment. Again, I'm putting in 10,000 Kenya shillings in the Nairobi Securities Exchange and 10,000 Kenya shillings in the global market. But for this video, we are going to be focusing on the NSE. For the global market, I'm going to do a separate video for that, okay? And I'm going to walk you through how I invested in the March investment. And I recorded the real process so that you can see how to go about it, all right? So for those who are new, you have not invested in the stock market before, then this is for you. For those who are part of this, also, you can follow the process so that you can also invest in your stock for this month or for the month of March. I know by the time you're seeing this video, it's officially a new month, and if you're still sitting on your March investment, now it's the perfect time to get it done, okay? And I would like us to speak about the broader stock market, because there is a lot that is happening or has been happening, and I want us to be very honest. The broader stock market has been under real pressure, and the NSE 20, or basically the NSE, has taken a noticeable hit in the last 2 weeks as well. But here is what I usually tell myself, and I keep reminding this because I know it's easier said than done. I usually tell myself that every single time the market goes lower or there is a drop in the stock market, it creates a fresh buying opportunity for me. And that is how long-term investors work. I know the natural instinct is to stay away from the market. I do that sometimes. I find myself there sometimes, but I have to keep telling myself that I need to add more into my portfolio. Other natural instincts that people usually have is to panic sell. Yeah, and I know this happens a lot because you want to cut your losses. But what you need to do is so long as the company is still strong, you need to add more, not to sell what you have. The time to sell is when the markets are going up or when the markets are doing well, not when the markets are dropping. When the markets are dropping, it's time to buy. I know this time we're being tested, and instead of that, we stick to our strategy, buying at the end of each month. And DCA, dollar cost averaging, works very well, especially when the markets are going down, because it means that you got your stocks at a discount. So this month, I'm putting another 10,000 Kenya shillings into KNRE. All right. So at the end of March 2026, KNRE is trading right around 3.13 Kenya shillings per share. That means this is going to get me around, the 10,000 Kenya shilling is going to get me around 3,000 shares. Just a quick reminder, and also for those who are new, this is a full year challenge. We are doing this every single month for the rest of the year. Same amount, same discipline, whether the market is going up, whether the market is going down, and you're going to be tracking every single position together so that you can see, or we can see, the real results over time. The good, the bad, and also the boring. So now, why did I choose KNRE this month? So first, the stock is trading at an extremely attractive valuation. The trailing PE ratio is only about 4.5, and the price to book ratio is sitting at roughly 0.39. And that is serious margin of safety. You're basically buying the company well below its net asset value. And if you want to understand more on how to evaluate companies or how to analyze companies before you invest, or to understand which companies have a margin of safety, I have done a video on how to analyze the stocks. I'm going to leave the link in the pinned comment as well as in the description box so that you can check it out and learn how to do your due diligence on the company. All right. Now, on top of the cheap valuation, KNRE has a real structural competitive advantage that most other insurers do not have. So as the national reinsurance, of which majority is owned by the government, it gets mandatory cessions from every local insurance company. That is the regulatory advantage no private player can copy. So that means by law, every local insurance company in Kenya must give a portion of their premiums, that is the business, to KNRE. And this guarantees KNRE a steady stream of business regardless of competition. And the other thing that I look for when I'm investing is an immediate catalyst. And KNRE has an immediate catalyst that's already working in our favor as investors. So the government increased the mandatory cessions rate from 20% to 25% starting January 1st, 2026. That is an extra 5%, which is already flowing into their premium income this quarter. So the business is stable and dividends are solid. And Kenya's insurance market is still massively under penetrated, I would say. And as the economy and population grow, reinsurance demand only goes up. We are buying a high quality defensive business at a bargain price during a market dip. That is perfect, right? Now, I know fear is building out there and headlines are noisy, the index is red, and a lot of people are getting nervous. But for us long-term investors, this is actually the environment where we always wait for, the perfect time to add more, as long as we stick to the plan and the company you're investing in is still valuable. Okay? Our rule is very simple. We DC at the end of every month, fixed amount no matter what happens. The other thing is we never go all in just because the market dropped. Okay? Nobody can call the exact bottom of the market, so we stay disciplined and let time and compounding do the heavy lifting. All right, I'm genuinely happy the market is pulling back right now, and it means we are getting even better prices than we expected when we started the challenge. And I'm really glad I kicked off this challenge at the beginning of 2026. And if you have not joined us yet and you want to join us, you can still do so. You're not late because this is self-paced, yeah? And we are excited about catching these dips at exactly the right moment. Because now to the fun part, the investment bit. I recorded the entire process while I was placing the order for the KNRE, and I would like us to go through it together. First, you need to make sure that you have the amount of money that you need to do the investment. And this is basically funding your account. And to fund your account, just open your account, click on funds, then deposit. You can do this using M-Pesa or bank transfer. And remember, this account I'm using is an AIB DigiTrader account. And I'm going to leave a link in the pinned comment for those who are interested in signing up. So when that is done, go to the watch list, then look for the stock that you interested in or you're investing in. Ours today is KCB. Click on it, and here you're going to see the orders. These are people who are buying and selling in this market. I like taking note of the first selling order price because that is the price I'll be using as my buying price, and this allows me to utilize the whole amount of money that I intended to utilize or I intended to invest. Next, you're going to click on buy, and here I will indicate the price that was in the market or the selling orders, which was 3.18 Kenya shillings. Next, I will get the amount of the shares that I will invest in, which I get by dividing the amount of money that I want to invest with the stock price. After that, I will click on buy. This is the fees breakdown here, and I have this amount in my account. So you need to make sure that you have the amount indicated here in your account. So next, I'll click on confirm buy, and just like that, you have bought the shares and it's a fulfilled order. It's not in the pending order. All right. There you go. That's exactly how it is done. And this is our consistent execution. We do this every month. If you're enjoying this series and want to follow the full 12 months journey, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and become part of this community. So if you have invested or you're planning to invest, you can let me know in the comment section which stock you're investing in. And if you're investing in KNRE like me, you can also comment KNRE. We see what people are investing in. Who knows? You might get more insights into that particular stock that you're investing in, right? So for those who want to join us and you do not have a CDS account, I'm going to leave a link in the pinned comment for you to get a CDS account. Or if you prefer to use ZD Trader, you can also buy using the ZD Trader. And if you're interested to learn more about stocks, I have a guide. You can get this guide at 399 Kenyan shillings, and I'm going to leave the link in the pinned comment as well. That is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember guys, April is coming fast, so stay disciplined, stay patient, and let us build this thing together. Happy investing. See you in our next video.